Welcome to Tabletop Tactics. Coming up in today's battle.
You cheeky devil!
Slice and dice.
Wow, okay.
Well done.
I can't believe that just happened. Team Freeview, welcome back to Tabletop Tactics. You join me, Chaos Lord Beard. I finally ascended, and I'm joined today by my esteemed colleague, Mr. Bard.
Mr. Bard, yes.
Thank you for joining me on my special day.
It's your final form. You've got that.
I thought I'd dress up for the occasion, make a good first impression for Codex Chaos Space Marines. I'm so excited. This has been a long time coming. A long time coming. So, thank you to Games Workshop for giving us this copy in advance. And as such, because we've been bestowed with these lovely chaotic gifts, we have created for you out there Chaos Week. It's a big celebration because this has been a long time coming. So, as well as today's game where we have the War Master himself versus Bobby G, a classic matchup.
Oh, big billing.
On Freeview, you also have the top changes, Codex Chaos Space Marines. But then over and on demand, we have a whole heap of stuff this week. So you also have the top units and combos where we talk about the real meat and potatoes of Chaos Space Marines. We also have 2 more battle reports coming this week as well during the week. And on top of that, if that wasn't good enough,
You lucky ducks.
we also have a special video highlighting the legions in this book because they have all had a massive glow up and deserve their own little time in the spotlight. We talk about Black Legion, my boys the Iron Warriors, the Word Bearers, the Night Lords, the Emperor's Children, the Alpha Legion, the Red Corsairs, the Creations of Bile.
Veritable buffet of chaos.
And guess what else? We have another special treat. Another one.
Another one?
Exclusively from demand, we also have 5 painting tutorials, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, going through all of the main legions of this book as well. So if you feel like you want to be a Chaos Lord as well, and you want to make a new army with this new book, Fletcher's got you covered, and he will show you how to paint up your own legions over and on demand. So get yourself a membership, check out all that extra juicy, chaotic content over there. But for now, it's time for us to enter the crucible battle. The day has come! Chaos Space Marines is finally here. I'm so excited. The Black Legion are being led today by none other than the War Master himself, Abaddon the Despoiler. We'll go into what he does in the game. You'll see quite clearly that he is a blender attached to a cruise missile, attached to a thermonuclear exterminatus machine. He's amazing, so we'll see how he gets on in this game today. Next up, we have a Master of Possession. I've given him the mark of Tzeentch because he is a psych and it makes him better. And I've given him 2 relics because it's cool as hell. The first one I've given him is the Eye of Tzeentch, which gives him +1 to cast, and on a 9+ it cannot be denied. And I've also given him Warp's Malice. It's a pistol relic, which is lots of fun, and I'll show you what that does in the game as well. And then we move on to the troops. Chaos Space Marines, the Legionnaires are here, and they are now infused with the warp. So I have a unit of 10 first of all. This unit of 10 all have bolters, bar 2 of them that have plasma guns. I've given them the mark of Nurgle to make them a little bit tougher as well. I then have a second squad of 10 Marines, and these ones all have chainswords, so these are my choppy ones. I've given these ones the mark of Khorne and the icon of Khorne to make them as potent as they can be in combat. And rounding out the troops is a unit of cultists, just to make it a nice cheap troops choice so I can take lots of other cool things instead. Moving on from there, we have Abaddon's personal bodyguard, not only needs it, of 10 Terminators. So these Terminators I have given the combi bolters, and they have their accursed weapons as well. No mark here, but they should be doing the job nicely without one anyway. After this, we have 2 Venom Crawlers. So these are brilliant units in the new book. They're nice and cheap. Maybe a little bit too cheap, but we'll see how that goes in the game. These are now fast attacks rather than heavy support, so they will skitter around and they will also help my Master Possession cast his powers very efficiently. Heavy support, we then have a unit of Havocs. These are going to be carted around in a Rhino, and they all have las cannons, and the Havoc champion has a bolt pistol and a chainsword. And then my second heavy support choice is 3 Obliterators. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly! These Obliterators are absolutely terrifying. They're very cheap, and they have some insane fire output now, and they're pretty tasty in combat too, and they're tougher. Listen. They're pretty amazing. And running off, I have one more Rhino, which will also be carting around my choppy Legionnaires. That, my friends, is the list. It's 2,000 points of chaotic goodness straight out the warp, directly onto my nose of chaos.
The 13th Legion, masters of the Codex Astartes. The Ultramarines take to the field. And I'm running a Supreme Command detachment and a battalion. There's no real surprise as to who's in the Supreme Command detachment. It is Robute Guilliman himself. He is my warlord and he is nobility made manifest. I'm really excited to run him today. I think he does lots of buffs, and hopefully he will get to tangle with some very nasty foes and we can have a real combat slugfest and it'll be very exciting. Moving on from him, I have the battalion. In the battalion I have 2 HQs. I have Chief Librarian Tigerius. He's awesome, real force multiplier and really good at casting powers, and hopefully might be handy for some denies today. I then have a Primarch Lieutenant. I have paid to upgrade him to be a Master of Strategy for some cheeky little shenanigans I have planned, and we'll see if that comes off, and I've given him the Seal of Oath, which is very, very useful to Ultramarines. Moving on to the troops, I have 2 5-man intercessors with Stalker bolt rifles. Yeah, I know, a little bit different. And then also a big brick of 10 intercessors, all with the regular bolt rifles, again for some shenanigans later on. Moving on to my elites, I have a Redemptor Dreadnought with the Macroplasma Incinerator, the Little Onslaught Gatling Cannon, Icarus, and all the general bells and whistles that you can give him. I then have 2 Invicta Warsuits. They are new to us, and I'm really excited to use them with their sort of redeploy things you can do with Ultramarines. Hopefully I'm going to be quite aggressive and get up in the griddles of the enemy. I have a Primaris Apothecary. I have paid for him to be a selfless healer and given him the coolest relic in Relic Town, which is Acquittal. I also then have a 5-man unit of Blade Guard. Speaking of guards, I also have Victrix Honor Guard here too, mainly just to be Bobby G's friends and allies throughout this game. I then, moving on to heavy support, have 3 Eradicators. That's the list. It's 2,000 points on the nose. It's all the sort of greatest hits of the Ultramarines, and I look forward to seeing how they perform against the insidious Black Legion.
Today's mission is Burn and Raise, a Strike Force mission from the Tempest of War mission pack. Players must randomly generate a deployment zone and mission rule using the Tempest of War card pack. Players then alternate placing 5 objective markers onto the battlefield, with 1 objective each placed in their deployment zone and the remaining objectives placed in no man's land. The primary objective is Burn and Raise, a progressive mission where players score 5 victory points for each of the following conditions they achieve at the end of each of their command phases, holding 1 or more objectives, and holding more objectives than their opponent. These are cumulative and cannot be scored in the first battle round. Players may also complete the Raise objective action to score 5 victory points at the end of the battle for each objective raised. Successfully raised objectives are removed from the battlefield during the course of the game. At the start of each player's command phase, they must generate up to 3 secondary mission cards. At the end of their turn, they may discard any of their active secondary mission cards if they wish to.
Here we are.
Oh, we're in.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's actually happening. I cannot believe it. Just as a public service announcement, I'm not going to be able to wear this for much longer. It is tight. This is my wedding suit. A very special day in my life. Not sure if this one surpasses that or not, but you know.
Yeah.
Yes, the trousers don't fit. Chaos reigns. Here we go! Black Legion, Ultramarines.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be epic.
Listen, if nothing else, as long as Bobby G fights Abaddon.
Let me go make that work.
That'll be good.
I've deployed very aggressively, so...
You have! Look at you go. You've got our new Invictus War suits.
Yes! They're on the fields. They are hoping to live their very short lives fast and do some business. But obviously I have my rapid redeployment should it all go horribly wrong.
Sneaky sneakers. Well, if you go first, you're in a great position.
Oh yeah, it should be.
Give me a bit of a pounding. Well, we're almost ready to go. Before we do, hit like and subscribe to support us. Also in the comments, I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts about Chaos Space Marines in this video and the rest. I'm just very excited for the Chaos community to come together and rejoice this day. Oh, right, are you ready?
Yes.
Who's going to go first?
You, sir. You grab the suit.
It's a 3.
Yep. That's a 6.
Okay, you're going first, are you?
This thing.
Okay.
See how it goes.
Right.
Damn, Mum.
Just before we get started, a couple of things we have house ruled. So,
yes.
As per the new GT mission pack, we are following the starting with 6 command points thing for our Tempest games because we want to and we prefer it that way. The other thing that we've decided to do as well is that where you normally pay a command point to take a Warlord trait, we're actually not going to do that. Because at the moment, for Abaddon, who has 3 Warlord traits, it's impossible for him to take his 3 Warlord traits.
A bit tricky.
Yeah, I don't even have the option to spend 3 command points. So for the time being, we're just not gonna do that. We're gonna stick with paying a command point for the relics because we feel like they're special and you should be spending command points to take relics. That's why I'm taking 2. And I think that is about everything.
Yes, just some bits from me. Obviously, I've done my cards.
Did you get some good ones, James?
No.
No?
Well, I got Investigate Site, Blood and Guts, and Secure No Man's Land.
Okay.
Well, so I've spent the CB to get rid of Investigate Site. I can't really get it at the moment. And then I drew Overwhelming Firepower.
Okay, I mean, it's certainly doable.
I could, we'll see, we'll have to see how it goes. Just a couple of things to mention on my side at the start of that round. The Seal of Oath I've put onto the Terminators.
Very good.
From the Lieutenant over here. And he's also going to do his Master of Strategy thing. So he's going to put the Brick of 10 Intercessors with the Rapid Fire into Tactical Doctrine.
Very good. And speaking of my Terminators, I did mention the list. My Bolter Marines have Mark of Nurgle. I actually put it on the Terminators instead. So I did that before we started the game.
Makes sense.
Do you want to kill me now?
I'll give it a go.
Kill me.
The Ultramarines are going to climb a ladder very bravely. They got a 4 on their advance, so they're going to zip up here to the objective. The Eradicators step forward to draw a bead onto the Obliterators. For better or for worse, but mainly because it's cool, the Invictor's going to stride towards the Obliterators. Yes. The Redemptor moves round the corner. Ooh, come on now, Mr. Redemptor. Moves round the corner. To draw a bead onto some targets and get towards the objective. Not on it though, but close. Robute Guilliman strides forth. Also followed by his chaperones. Forward, brothers, hide in this bracken. Yes, brother, quick, no one will see us here. Tactics. Librarian Tigerius is moving towards the objective, but still in range of his pals for psychic friendliness. Apothecary ready. Despite my very aggressive deployment, the Invictor is advancing onto the objective. Oh, yes. Oh. Curse you, antenna!
The antenna would clearly retract everyone.
Yeah. The big brick of intercessors moves forward to shoot all the bolters that they physically can at the very scary Terminators before them. Oh, come on now.
Gogamoko Rose.
He's dead. The lieutenant moves forward to help with sealing oaths. The Stalker Bolt rifles adjust slightly so they can draw a bead onto some targets. Because they're shooting through the dents, their heavy weapon negative won't matter. Chief Librarian Tigerius steps up for the psychic phase.
Okay.
He's going to do Veil of Time onto the Blade Guard, which will be helpful for the next turn. And then Might of Heroes onto the Redemptor.
Very good.
I will start with Veil of Time.
Please.
It goes off.
Ah, just
Marvelous.
in time.
Just a Veil of Time. Might of Heroes now on the Redemptor. 3 for 5, but he's got +1 to cast. That is a 6. That does go off.
Did he do it?
He did it. Just. We start as we mean to go on.
Come me!
The Eradicators
Yes.
are going to totally obliterate You're obliterated. Cool. They'll be rolling hits because Bobby G.
Very good.
Right, can we roll those two?
Bobby G.
Oh, they drop one.
Okay, not bad.
To a wound.
Yes.
So four.
Four wounds, is it?
Yes.
I require by demon saves. Demon saves.
Woo, okay.
Oh, 3 go through.
We go through.
Okay.
Right, see how this goes.
Your damage.
The first one.
One's dead.
The second is one. So
So one's taken one. They're not in mouse range, are they?
no.
Okay, one's taken
So
one.
one's dead and one's taken 1 wound.
Okay.
And the second takes 2 more damage.
So you killed 1 and a bit.
1 and a bit.
One's been obliterated.
I did totally obliterate one.
Yeah, the other one's been some obliterated.
The others were just sort of like, ooh, me arm. Time for the Invictor now.
Okay,
He's going for his mad lad dash into the obliterators.
I understand.
And on his way in, he's going to go, ah, shoot his guns. That's how it's done.
And shoot his guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah! Yeah, just screaming. We start with his Iron Hail autocannon.
Yes, please.
Every 6 shots. He hits you 4 times.
Oh,
To wound will be 3s.
3's to wound, is it?
It is 3 wounds.
3 wounds, is it?
It will be, it's only -1. Oh no, it'll be -2 because of Devastator Doctrine, so -1.
-1. To 3s. He loves it. And
Absolutely
unfortunately for
loves
you,
it.
He's actually eating those bullets and he's turning them into weaponry to fire
Shooting
back at you.
That sounds very like, it's how obliterators roll. Right, the Heavy Bolter.
Yes.
Hits you twice to wound. Oh, he's not wounded you at all there.
Very sad.
Excellent.
Put it back in the holster.
Yeah.
Never
He's
mind.
like, oh no. The Stubbers. Oh,
That's a lot of 2s.
he's too busy going, ah!
He's an orc.
Yeah, basically.
Harry.
I wish I was an orc. 1 wound.
1 wound?
Yes.
Any minus?
1, but which we ignore because of Armor Contempt. He loves
He's
it anyway.
fine. Another bullet eaten.
Well, there you go.
In the belly.
Yum, 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 yum. The Fragstorm Grenade Launcher.
Don't
on
forget
top
the
of the Invictor.
Fragstorm grenade launcher.
Oh, it's got 6 shots.
6 shots!
Very memorable
Should have
launcher.
forgotten it.
Dropped a couple. And he'll be wounding you on 5s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds,
That's
double 6.
nothing.
At nothing.
So you'll go 2 ups.
He's fine.
Absolutely loves it.
Yes.
We'll move on to then the Redemptor.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to shoot the plasma, overcharged, of course, into the Venom Crawler as well as the Icarus Rocket Pod, and then all the sort of shooty bits will try and plink off the wounds from the Obliterators.
Very good.
Macroplasma, how many shots? 2. Marvellous.
The big 2, baby!
Right, to hit, I can reroll because of Bobby G. That is 2 hits, 2
Bobby G.
wound. That is 2 wounds.
Okay.
-4, -3.
Demon saves! I do make 1.
Cool, so that is 3 damage with the macroplasma.
Oh, I forgot to say about my stratagem.
Ooh, your
Sorry.
stratagem.
I forgot my new stratagem. I'm using Infernal Engine, which I can put onto a demon engine and you subtract 1 from the damage, which is very pleasant indeed. If you do it on Titanic, it costs 2 command points. Also, whilst we're here, just a nice little thing. All of the Legion cards you get in the box have got the Legion icon on the back. Isn't that nice?
It's very pleasant.
What a
Lovely.
nice little touch.
You know what isn't pleasant about that box? How large it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, public service announcement. Great tip. Big tip from Chaos Lord Beard here. Take out the core stratagems and everything fits in there quite nicely. And you can still bludgeon someone to death with it.
Yeah, use it as a tool. The Icarus Rocket Pod, so you're only taking actually 2 wounds.
Only to
after all
2.
that. It's pretty nice.
I'm down to 7.
Lovely.
Which means he's indestructible.
I will believe you. Cool, how many shots? Just 1, yeah. It does hit. It does not wound, but it's a 1, so I can reroll because of Bobby G. It is a wound this
1 to a 6.
day.
The minus?
1.
-1. He's fine.
Absolutely
Demon
fine.
save.
Right, okay then. My long storied history with Redemptors is going to plan. The Underslung into the Obliterators.
Yes.
The Onslaught.
Slingmare.
Reroll that one. Lovely. To wound will be 4s because your top is 5.
Pants alive.
4 2s.
Oh, 2s.
Right. Just 2 wounds then.
2 wounds. Any minus on those?
No,
-2 because
minus
it's
2.
fifth
Yeah,
doctrine,
so you will.
you do take a wound.
Take a
That's
wound.
it. Remember Armor of Contempt, so it's -1.
Yes.
Yes.
I wrote yes.
You rolled a 2.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Alex,
I can't see down here, everyone. I'm on the floor.
You just
doing
see
great.
buildings. Yeah.
You're doing great.
The Storm Bolters. Well,
You
less
rather
said,
bland.
less said about that, the better. not too bad. To wound. Okay.
One wound?
I can reroll that one, because Bobby G. Oh, it's well into a 2.
Okay.
Just one wound at nothing.
Good, because I couldn't lose an obliterator to a Stormbolter.
That would have been very
I would have
sad.
had to quit as Chaos Lord.
The big brick of intercessors now
Yes.
is going to shoot all of their guns into your Terminators.
My smelly boys.
They are in double tap because they're in tactical doctrine, and that is they've considered remaining stationary because of my cheeky little master of strategy.
Very good.
I can rewrite everything because Seal of Oath.
Seal of
Quite
Oath.
tasty. 4s. Let me take out all the ones that aren't 4s. Bear with me, everyone at
A
home.
spot of dents there.
Yes, the collapsed bridge is being obstructing.
Don't worry, because you have your Seal of Oath.
Seal of Oath,
Reroll
Seal of
those
Oath.
hits.
Yep. Okay,
Is
not
it better?
that's a bit better.
Very nice indeed.
Converted quite nicely, that.
Now, I don't want to alarm you. But these are Mark of Nurgle Terminators.
Yes.
Not any. No, these are not just Terminators. These are Mark of Nurgle Terminators.
So I've only gone 5.
You will be
did you
well,
say?
yes.
Yes,
I'm
okay.
a stinky.
Stinkers then. The stink lines are getting in the way.
Yes.
I can obviously reroll all the.
So just to explain how Mark of Nurgle works whilst James is picking up dice, everyone, if it's the same strength, it's -1 as your toughness, it's -1 to wound, which is very nice. It also works if it's more than double your strength. So against toughness 4, strength 4 and strength 8 and above will be wounding at -1 to wound, which is very pleasant indeed.
Makes me very happy.
And it's 10 wounds total. After
10
all that,
wounds?
which is surprisingly good because of the Mark of Nurgle and all that jazz.
Better make some saves then. Oh, well, I failed 4. So
No, you only failed those 3.
huh? There's 4 ones there.
There is 4 ones.
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
Yes, it balanced up here for some reason.
Oh, yes.
So you've killed 1 and 1 has lost a wound. You know what? That's fine because I have more wounds than I used to.
The other squad of intercessors with the Stalker bolt rifles,
Yes.
rarely seen, will do the same.
Okay. Stalkers.
And they can re-roll because obviously it's the same target, and they've actually done surprisingly good on the old shooties
Well done then. Why are the 3 not hit? Oh, because the dents.
because of the dent. 5s. They can re-roll that because of
That'd be
Seal of
4s,
Oath.
no? Aren't they strength 5?
Strength 4.
Oh, strength 4. Okay.
Strength 4, yeah, because of the whole. It is 3 wounds though.
I'm thinking of heavy
The-
intercessors.
These will be at -2 because once all said and done with Armor
Yes.
Contempt and Devastator Doctrine, all that
Boys,
jazz.
I'm afraid they're okay.
You make them all.
Yes.
Oh, what
They
tanky
care not
lads.
for the stalkers.
Oh, stink lines again. Ooh, smelly bullets. Bobby G. Hand of Dominion. Obliterators. Those are
Yummy,
the keywords.
yummy ammunition for me to eat.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah.
Right. Tools.
Good thing he can
He
reroll his
can
ones.
roll those ones, thankfully. Don't
He's
embarrass
Imperium.
yourself now, Bobby. Cool, he's hit you twice. No, three times. He hits one.
Yes.
Yeah. To wound. He has wounded you twice. He can't re-roll ones to wound.
No, he can't.
No, he can't. No.
Core only for
What's
him.
the
That's it.
minus?
-2 to -1, yeah.
Minus
Because
1?
So 0 because of Armor of Contempt.
no, Devastator -2, so it's -1.
It's rapid fire.
Oh yes, of course.
They've just eaten 2 bolts of the Hand of Dominion.
What do you reckon it tastes like?
Gold. Frankincense and myrrh.
All 3. Just a cheeky charge. The Invicta into the Obliterators. He makes it in.
Yes, come to me.
Yes. Combat time.
Yes!
The Invicta is windmilling. Is going to try and take out your Obliterators.
Okay.
He hits you twice.
Okay.
It's all the windmilling.
Oh no.
He has wounded you once.
1 wound?
Yep.
Okay. He's a bit erratic, this one, isn't he?
That's what's going on.
Minus.
3.
Yes, you have killed one.
Kill one.
-2 because of Armor of Contempt. Was
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I finished him off.
You did finish him.
Done what he's needed.
No CP reroll. You have killed 1 more Obliterator.
Success.
I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna use a stratagem called Death of the False Emperor.
A stratagem called Death of the False Emperor.
Isn't that fun? So it's 1 command point. I'm gonna use it on my Obliterators so I can reroll my hits.
Very nice.
Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
And right, so these are, so on the Obliterators, these are crushing fists, which is essentially a power fist, but without the -1 to hit.
Delightful.
They crush you instead of punch you, I suppose.
Getting the exposed man there. Who's
Yes.
Pop his head.
Re-rolling for Death of the False Emperor.
Emperor.
I hit you all the times.
Woo.
Thanks, Death of the False Emperor.
Thank you.
I'll be wounding you now on 3 because it's strength 10.
Oh, yes. Lovely.
Of course, I wound you twice. -2 because of Armor of Contempt.
So 5s. I save neither.
He does 4 damage.
Pop, pop. Ooh.
Crushed him a bit.
He's like, oh, I've got a headache. Look, the blood's coming out. It's nice. Well, That was the turn that was.
It was a turn, it was. You killed 2 of my obliterators.
I did.
Scallywag.
I needed to deal with them quickly.
Yes.
Because they're going to come and get me. Yeah, I was all right with that turn. I did get 5 points for secure no man's land.
Very good.
Which is very nice. And I am going to discard Overwhelming Firepower and Blood and Guts.
Understand.
Because you're choppy and quite tough to kill.
Yes.
I want to just get objectives and bits. The Ultramarines way. Yeah, I'm happy with that turn. We'll have to see what Chaos brings in your turn 1.
Black Legion turn 1. Yes! So a few things to do in the command phase. So Mr. Despoiler is going to do a few things. So his Lord of the Traitor Legion's ability to reroll hit and wound rolls is going to go onto my Terminators.
Yes.
Which is very pleasant indeed. I'm also going to do... Oh, his Eternal Vendetta, I should have mentioned before, was put onto your Eradicators at the beginning of the battle round. It wouldn't have made any difference because I'm not in a position to really hurt them at the moment anyway, being within 6 of Abaddon, because you need to be within 6 inches of him to get the reroll.
Much like the Seal of Oath.
Yes, exactly. It's like a Dark Seal of Oath. A Dark Seal of Oath.
Dark Seal of Oaths.
Yes. And then Merciless Overseer I'm also going to put onto the Terminators as well. So that means that they're in Wanton Massacre, Wanton Destruction, and Wanton Soup. Henceforth known as... No, I already said Wanton Soup, didn't I? Yeah, ruin my own punchline. Before I go over my cards, I think this suit is starting to cut off the circulation to my brain. It's getting quite warm in here. Might have to come off in a minute. It's Wanton Massacre that the Terminators are in now, not Wonton Soup. That's only for special occasions. I have drawn a tempting target and no prisoners, which are fine. I did also draw Capture Enemy Outpost, which is going to be tough, so I spent a command point to discard that, and instead I have Storm Hostile Objective.
Yes.
And tempting target you've put where, sir?
This one here.
By the clock tower.
Because it's quite tricky to get to.
Yes, maybe it's time for me to think of another strategy.
Because of the clock tower.
The Havocs are next. We've disembarked, and now we're just going to have a bit of a shuffle over here to get line of sight on your Redemptor. The Rhino moved a mighty 6 on the advance roll, so it's going to zoom up this way. Next up, we have the Terminators on the move forwards to engage with the Invictor. The War Master. A path has been carved for him by his Terminator bodyguard, not that he needs it. Up he moves. This Venom Crawler is going to move up and will devour this objective with his mandibles. This Rhino now, this is also advanced, but I'm just going to move up just next to this building here before I unleash my Marines next turn. The March Possessions is going to move up behind this Obliterator here, and then the Marines will move up, but one of them will stay behind, for maybe he will be a worthy sacrifice. The Psychic Face. The Master of Possessions are going to kick things off.
Very cool.
And also finish things off. So because I'm within 9 inches of my Venom Crawler, I can unleash the Reservoirs of Demonic Energy, which gives him a +1 to cast.
Very cool.
Within 9 inches, which is very pleasant indeed. I am also holding the Eye of Tzeentch, because he's got Mark of Tzeentch, which gives him another +1 to cast.
Popped it straight out.
And if I roll any 9s to cast, it can't be denied.
Woo! I think I'm out of denial range anyway.
I know, but this is cool.
It's very cool.
So we're going to do a Pact of Flesh onto my Obliterator to see if I can bring one back from the dead.
Very cool.
Yes, I do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's cool.
Wonderful. I'm now going to cast... So one just comes back to life with all of its wounds remaining, which is wild.
Now, interestingly, if that one was damaged, you'd also heal him for D3.
I was kind of hoping the one would survive on 1 wound so I can put 4 wounds back onto D3 wounds back onto him. So he's back there. Hello. The other thing I'm going to do is cast Cursed Earth. This is War Charge 7, so it's a slightly higher cast, but because of this, he will unsheath his sacrificial dagger and he will stab one of the Chaos Legionnaires in the spleen. And he gets +2 to his casting.
That's very cool.
The unit does suffer D3 mortal wounds, but he does survive.
Nice.
Because Chaos Space Marines have 2 wounds now. 2 wounds, baby!
He doesn't need that spleen.
No.
Please have my spleen. Take it.
Yes. So now this will cast on a 3. Yes.
Yes.
Plus 4 total.
Yeah, plus 4. One for the Venom Crawler's reservoir of stuff, the Eye of Zinch, and the spleen. An eye, a spleen,
And the
and a
reservoir.
reservoir.
Good weekend, that.
Absolutely. It does go off. Magic. So the Obliterators now have a 4-up invulnerable save. There are also accompanying things with charges and things as well.
Very
But Master Possession done good, and the Space Marines have lost 1 spleen.
You can have one of those.
Shooting phase. We brought one back from the dead, so we're now going to shoot with the Obliterators. Here we go.
He's in combat, bird.
He is in combat. Yes, he is. Luckily, with my handy-dandy unrelenting firepower rule, I am able to shoot my Obliterators into combat. Now, this is at a -1, but luckily, because I'm Black Legion, I get +1 to hit with my Black Crusaders rule because it's the closest eligible unit.
It's all very spicy.
It's very cool indeed. So, with his flesh metal guns, I'm going to morph the Focused Malice option. This is D3 shot, strength 9, -3, damage 4. And I like to imagine that these are the bolts from the Hand of Dominion.
Yeah, they've repurposed them and spitting them back out.
Spitting them back out like the bad guy in the mask.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 D3 shots.
Yes.
It's 3. Disappointing, but then never mind.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. I hit you twice. Wounding you on 3s. It is 2 wounds, and this is at -3.
So I have 5 ups.
So -2, because of your armor of contempt.
I fail both of them.
That, my friend, is 8 damage.
Oh, yes. Got 1 foot left.
The Venom Crawler is up next. The first of my demon engines.
Demon engines.
Speaking of demon things, I'm going to use Demon Forge. Another new strat. Well, it's not new. It's got new stuff. So Demon Forge now is 1 command point, or 2 if you're doing Titanic, and it gives me +1 to my weapon skill and ballistic skill.
Ooh, okay.
Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
And I'm going to shoot you with my Excruciator cannons into your Eradicators.
Well, I am going to use transhuman physiology.
Transhuman physiology.
Ah, yes, transhuman physiology. It'd be rude not to, basically.
Can't believe it. I have a version of transhuman physiology as well. Yeah. You know what it's called?
What is it called?
Grandfather's Blessings.
Oh, that's good.
Only works on Nurgle, but it's
Nurgle.
like transhuman physiology. Goodbye. I'm going to fire my Excruciator cannons, like I said, into your guys.
Yes.
I'm going to be hitting you on 2s.
Because of the
Demon Forge. I rolled a 1 and no 2s, so
there you go.
waste of time. The ways of chaos, they are fickle. It's because I'm sweating through my suit.
4s because transhuman.
4s. Yes,
It made a
one
bit of
piece of difference, but that is 3 wounds. And all
Yes.
those wounds are 5. You know what that means? Nothing.
Oh, okay. AP on this side.
AP2, but AP1 because you are a beefy boy.
4s. They save them all.
All of them?
Yes.
Marvellous. Next up is the Havocs. Las Cannon Havocs, I'm going to fire into those Eradicators.
No.
I don't
Fair
in
enough.
my life. Right, can I hit you? Can I hit you? I do hit you all the
Ooh,
time.
yes.
6s there for wanton destruction, but I have hit you all the time. Wounding on 4s. Oh my.
Very good.
3 wounds.
3 5 ups. None. Oosh. The damage.
The first one.
Oh, it's got 1.
So one's dead, and then the other one
The other one.
is dead.
dead.
So I've killed 2.
Hey!
One got,
Beard. You got 4 hits, right?
3.
3 hits.
Oh, 3 hits.
Yeah.
Did you re-roll because you did the Eternal Vendetta on them and they're within 6 of Abaddon?
No.
Oh my.
6?
No.
Damn
It's
it,
a wound.
It is a wound.
Wanna show off cool
stuff.
No.
Oh no. The last one. Oh, it's a 2 again. He's got 1 wound left. Ah! Next up, the Master Possession. Warp's Malice. This is his relic, which would ordinarily be out of range. It's 18 inches, but I'm going to use one more stratagem. We had to lay Demon Bolt to rest when this Codex came out, but instead it's been replaced with Demon Shell.
Very cool.
Instead.
It's gone from bolt to shell. It's,
Yes.
It's
It's just a slightly different forging process.
Yeah.
Yes, you need more.
Putting it in a nicer packaging.
Yes. Indeed. What this does is it gives an additional 6 inches to the range of your bolt weapons, of which it is one, and also gives him another pip of AP.
Oh, very nice.
And because of that, he's in range of your Eradicator, so I'm going to shoot him. Oh, no. Right in his last remaining wound.
No.
We're in Wanton Destruction, so it's 2 shots rather than the 4 you get in Massacre or Slaughter, but it's still 2 nonetheless. Can I hit you? I hit you twice. The Eyes of Chaos.
Could be a problem.
What is the strength of Warp's Malice? Strength 5.
Strength 5.
Forwards. It is 1 wound. It is marked for death. -3, but -2.
Hey!
You cheeky devil! The Legionnaires.
Legionnaires.
Renamed, reforged in black and gold. Oh, another wound. Same old bolt guns though. Bolt guns are going to fire into 1 wound Freddy at the back over there.
Raddy.
He's a tough cookie, this one. Okay, now I've got 2 6s here, which means I get 2 additional hits.
Very nice.
Because we're in Wanton Destruction. Because rapid fire weapons explode on 6s.
Very nice.
Isn't that nice? And I'm wounding you on 4s. 5s. 5s. 1, 2 wounds. The big 2.
2 wounds.
2 wounds for you, no AP.
Yep. Well, he's failed one of those. Yeah.
Slain by the humble bolt gun. Terminator's next.
Terminators.
The harbingers of despair. So they've got reroll hits and wounds because Abaddon is like, I just want everything to die. Let the galaxy burn, boys.
With hatred. Yeah.
Here we go.
Burn the galaxy.
Burn! Oh, right. I have no mobility in this jacket at all.
I'll be your catcher.
Thank you. Nothing. Right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. That's not very many, but it is 4 exploding 6s.
4 extra hits.
I'm going to re-roll these misses here, and then we'll come back in a second once I've got all of my hits ready. Re-rolling. No more thick then. Good. Well, actually, that makes it quite easy because there's 4 additional hits there. So there's a full house plus 4. Now I'm wounding you on 4s.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because
that's the rules.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah! Okay.
You can reroll those as well.
Re-rolling. Whew.
He's quite the force multiplier, old Abby D, isn't he?
Can be when he's Black Legion, yes.
Yes.
Get rid of those 3s there. Oh no, re-rolling. Okay, well that's lots of wounds.
That's an alarming number.
Yes. 3, 6, 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31.
Oh, God.
31 wounds. No AP.
20.
That is 31 wounds.
No, blimey.
I'm seeing the old Terminator brick plus Abaddon potentially quite devastating.
30.
There's also a strat you can use. Demon Shells does also work with Terminators. You can give them +6 range and then -1 as well, which is very nice. That's a lot of Demon Shells as well. Imagine that flying towards you.
Oh!
It's like
No!
It's like facing the...
Hang on.
It's like being in Toontown in Roger Rabbit.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just chucking all my dice on the floor.
That's okay.
Right,
Probably should have cut, shouldn't we? That's
yeah,
fine.
well, you can watch me struggle. It's all fun. Yeah.
It's really difficult for you.
3s.
That's not a bad roll.
They've done okay there.
I mean, there's a few dead.
1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead.
3.5?
No, 4 dead.
4 dead. That could have been much worse.
That could be much worse. I'm quite happy with that roll.
Well done, you.
There you go. It was worth the struggle.
The Talon of Horus. Yes! Yes! This is going to fire into the same squad.
Very well.
4 shots into you. Does he re-roll for himself? No, he doesn't. 3 hits there. It's strength 5, so we're wounding you on 3s.
3s. Very nice.
He wounds you twice.
5.
It's -1, so minus none.
They love it.
Okay. They cannot for Talon.
They cannot.
How disappointing. And finally, the last bit of shooting is the second Venom Crawler. Excruciator cannons into that same squad.
Very well.
Excruciate. Oh dear. Well, I hit you once.
Excruciating.
Excruciating, yes. It is a wound though, he's marked for death.
Yep.
That was marked for death.
He is. That was excruciating as it transpires. Just
Charge phase now. Venom Crawler is going to have a go into the beleaguered Marines over there. Needs a 9 and fails. That's fine. The Terminators now are going to make a charge into your Invicta Warsuit. Would normally be an 8, but Abaddon gives them a +1 to charge, so it's on a 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. He's in. I'm going to move them in now, just in case I have room for Abaddon. He needs a 9, and he, with Hatred Incarnate, he can re-roll his charge.
That's very cool.
Dracnian smells murder.
He's a...
Dracnian was created, according to the fluff, when the first murder happened.
That's insanely cool.
Messed up.
That's so cool.
Good lord.
So cool!
A 9! 6, 7, 8. Oh, so
You get reroll!
Ah!
Oh!
Abaddon will make combat this day. Yes! It is time. Abaddon the Despoiler makes combat for the very first time.
Oh, yes.
Maybe the first time on the internet. Maybe. I hope so.
So if you're watching now, consider yourself very lucky.
Yes, you lucky ducks.
Lucky ducks.
So, Abaddon has 8 attacks, because chaos. And I mentioned before, I have one of my 3 warlord traits is Hatred Incarnate. So that means that I get D3 additional attacks because I'm fighting Imperium, rather than just the one I'd normally get.
So just to summarise, 8 plus D3 attacks.
Yes.
Oh, marvellous. 9.
That's fine. 9's still quite a lot of
9's a
attacks.
very nice number.
Now, instead of using the Talon of Horus, which would give me 2 attacks rather than 1, which would be 18 attacks, instead I'm going to use Dracnian. Dracnian. I'm hitting you on 2s, first of all. I've hit you all the times. Now, unfortunately, we're not in turn 3, so those 6s would have exploded in turn 3, which would have been 11 hits. I'm strength 9 with Dracnian, so this is 3 to wounds.
Point of note, you're actually strength 10 because of one of your 4 marks of chaos.
Yes,
But
it makes no difference. I have failed to wound you twice, but that is still 7 wounds.
Any 6s?
There's 2. Okay, so there's 2 wounds. So are they? Is that in addition?
Yes.
Yes. So that's 7 wounds, but 2 of those are 6s. So it's 2d3 mortal wounds in addition. It's minus
wow.
4.
Wow. So we'll do the 7.
Minus 4. I'm so happy. It's minus 4, but minus 3 because of armor and contempt.
So 6s. So I just need 7 6s.
Sure. Did you make any of them?
No,
you didn't make
I made one.
You didn't make one.
What's the damage on this fine weapon?
There's 3.
So 9. I think he's dead even without the mortals.
Should I do them anyway?
Absolutely.
The mortal wounds is another 5 mortal wounds.
So just for everyone at home, you did 7 wounds, you passed 1. So that's 18 plus 5, you did 23 more wounds in total.
Yes.
Abby D.
Abby D. Whoa.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna loosen the old tie there. I was hot.
That was
hot.
quite a bit of excitement.
Woo! Okay, well he's dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he never existed actually.
No, he's been hit back into time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, time's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, you weren't born now. You were hit so hard.
What? Okay. Cool. Well, that's that done. I have consolidated. Well, I've done the pile in and consolidate with the Terminators actually. So they've tootled off over that way. Abaddon is now holding that objective, which is very nice for Storm hostile objective. So that's that done.
Has been stormed and obliterated.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yes.
Even the objective's just like, I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, that building
was like, mm-mm.
That building was fully built before he hit him.
Boom! Oh, he ran through the building as well. He charged.
Yeah, just stabs it. The roof comes off. Right. Oh, cool. So my terrifying attacks now from the Invicta suit into the
The obliterators.
4 attacks, hitting on 5 because I'm very degraded.
Okay.
I have hit you twice.
Oh, a couple of hits.
As it transpires. When you got 3s. It is 2 wounds.
Couple of wounds. Minus 3.
Minus 3, yeah, so...
4s.
Yep.
That's double 1.
So, yeah, flat damage 3, so...
So 1 is dead.
I've hit 1 back down.
The one that came back to life, he's like, no! Well, whilst we're here, I'm just going to do his attacks back. I have 4 attacks with my crushing fist. I've only hit you once. Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Maybe all you
Can
need.
I wound you? I do
Yes.
wound you. This will be at -2 because of Armor of Contempt.
He's
He is dead.
He's gone, yes.
Magic.
Does he explode?
Oh, I hope not. Ah, he doesn't explode! He was rigged full of explosives! Oh dear. Okay, is it D3 within 3?
I'm going to need to check, because I think Invictors are
Check.
weird. But let me check.
Check. I don't know.
Check. I think they're strange. They're different.
Chef doesn't know.
Because my brain is going back to the old version when they used to explode D6 because they were literally strapped.
Yeah.
But I think they're
It's
D3.
D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, I think it's D3 within 6.
Yeah, D3 within 6. It's less exciting.
So this is going to get my Venom Crawler, my Marines, my Obliterator, and my Master Possession, and probably my Rhino, actually.
And your cultists?
And my card. But you start rolling. I'll measure for my card.
Okay, cool. So, for the Obliterators,
It does get.
it is 1 wound.
Okay, so you're taking a wound.
For the Master of Possession,
Yeah.
it's 1 wound.
Okay.
For the Marines, it's 3, the big 3.
So one was on 1 wound because he got stabbed in the spleen.
Yep,
So
spleen
2
man.
of them are dead,
2
and
of them
my
dead.
cultists are in range.
The Cultists,
Yes.
take the big 3. And the Venom Crawler takes the big 3.
Wow. Okay.
He went
That
boom!
was a big explosion. Well done. And that's the end of my turn.
Nice.
I'm happy just to go home now.
Yeah, that
was great.
That was excellent. That was very fun.
So in terms of my cards, I have achieved no prisoners because I took none.
You didn't. You killed them all.
I did all my 30 wins. I did do Storm Hostile Objective from the Invictor that was in there, and I am going to discard Tempting Target.
Makes sense.
Because I don't want it. I am going to discard my suit because I'm very hot, and I was shredding for the wedding when I put this one on, and I put on a couple of pounds since then.
Had 2 already shredded wheat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Luckily for everyone where my trousers didn't fit, I am wearing additional trousers. So
Yes. We're okay.
It's
Yeah.
not that chaotic in here.
Yeah. This.
Battle round 2?
Yes. Turn 2.
Yes.
It's already been very eventful.
It has been.
Very exciting.
Yes.
So I drew my cards. I initially drew raise the banner, bring it down, and behind enemy lines. So I split my CP to get rid of behind enemy lines because, let's face it, that's not happening. And I got no prisoners.
Okay.
So not too bad. A good spread.
Yes.
Let's see what I can do. Nothing much to mention in the command phase because the master strategy is kind of mooch now because I'm in tactical. So yeah, let's see how I do in my movement. These intercessors are just moving forward slightly so they can raise the banner. To note, Beard, I believe you elected this lovely rhino to be your bring it down target.
I did.
The one I can't really get to. The Redemptor is just moving forward to have a choice of target. Yes. Bobby G is also moving forward. Get off, flock. To claim some heads. Getting a 6 on their advance, they are desperate to protect their Primarch. The Victrix are moving to support him. Just quickly to note before I move them, Daenerys did put his -1 onto the Blade Guard. So now from out of the bushes, whoa, surprise! The Blade Guard are going to move round this way. And getting a 4 in his advance, the Apothecary is also going to move into the Murder Ball. Daenerys is going to follow suit and join his friends, just from a little bit further behind. The lieutenant, seeing the absolute massacre that happened in that building, is telling his lads to beat a hasty fallback away from everything that's in front of them. Some mild shuffling from this squad of intercessors with the Stalker bolt rifles, just so they can all see the havocs without having to go through the dents. Psychic phase. Chief Librarian Tigerius is going to first cast Might of Heroes onto the Dreadnought.
Oh my.
That does indeed go off.
5, 6. I'm going to try and deny it.
Very
With
well.
my Master of Possession.
Ooh.
No. You are mighty.
Cool. Yeah, like heroes. Tiggy's then going to also... Tiggy. Chief Librarian Tigerius is going to cast Veil of Time onto the Blade Guard.
Okay.
3, 4, 5. With his +1, 6. Yes, that does go off.
Yay!
Yes! Shooting phase.
Yes.
The Redemptor is going to kick things off. He's going to do nearly all of his guns into the Lone Obliterator.
Okay.
Because I very much don't want his friends going back. And the Storm Bolters will go into the Legionnaires.
Perfecto.
How many shots do I get with the Plasma? 3.
Okay.
Respectable.
Reasonable.
Reasonable. Hitting on 3s. He hits all the times.
Oh, yes.
It's a wound. He does wound you all the time.
Oh my goodness. Need those demon saves. Demon saves. No, he's dead.
He's dead. There you go. Excellent. Cool. Well, we can move on to the Storm Bar then, because all the other fire is used. 3s. He can reroll those because of Bobby G. Yeah, draw that. Then to wound will be 4s. He can reroll the 1.
Yes.
Into a 1. So 1 wound. It will be -1 instantly, which is you ignore anyway.
Up.
They love it.
Mark for life.
Well, he did his job. I'm happy with him. Robute Guilliman. is going to shoot now into the Legionnaires. He is in rapid fire, so his Hand of Dominion gets to make 6 shots. Very nice.
Goodbye.
Where'd that one even go? He can reroll ones because he is Imperium. Yeah, well, there you go. Cool, right. So wound you will be 3, because strength 6. That is 3 wounds.
-2, but -1.
Will be -2 now because it's rapid fire and it's tactical doctrine.
You have popped a wound of, wait, what's the damage?
2, I believe.
You have popped 1 out of existence.
There you go. The Blade Guard now will level their heavy bolt pistols at your Chaos Marines. They can re-roll their failed attempts because Bobby G.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby. Re-roll the 1. Sweet. No, that is 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
-1?
-1, but -none.
Yeah.
You have killed another one.
Success!
Good lord.
Coming over now to what I'm referring to as the doomed flank. The squad that was 10, that is now 5 with the regular bolt rifles are going into the Terminator.
Okay.
They are still sealed of oath, which is quite nice.
Terminate me.
I hope so.
Okay.
That was a hit.
It was a hit, and you turned it into a miss.
I don't know how I do that. Just got some sort of magic opposite powers. Cool, to wound will now be, it's still 5, isn't it? Because you're Mark of Nurgle.
My Mark of Nurgle, yes.
But I can re-roll because of my seal of oats. Yes. Okay, translated a little bit there. Actually, no, I didn't. I got one more. It's 3 wounds.
3 wounds, is it? They're fine.
Excellent. Cool. We'll move swiftly on to the squad with the Stalker rifles. They can see without the dents your Havocs.
Oh, no.
So they can have a go at them.
Okay.
3s. Well, they missed twice. They'll be wounding you on...
They're toughness 5.
They're toughness 5?
Havocs, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's still the case, yes.
Yes. Well, wounding you on 5 then. I can reroll those 1s because of my lieutenant.
You can reroll those ones.
Okay, it is a single wound.
It's better than the 1.
Yeah, it's much better. Improved. No, excellent. Let me have a quick ponder. The charge phase. We're going to start with the Redemptor, who's going to declare against the Venom Crawler and the Rhino. He does make that, surprisingly. Cool, the Blade Guard now are going to charge the Venom Crawler. Obviously, they're getting a +1 because of Bobby, and they can reroll charges because of Venom Time. Yep. Double 1, excellent. Right, cool, let's reroll that quickly. 6, 7 should, well, it'll be an 8, so they will definitely make that.
Yes.
And then Bobby himself is definitely in. Cool. Let me do all my movement. Robute Guilliman.
It is.
He's going to start off proceedings with his father's sword. So very cool. He's going to use the Sword of the Emperor into the Venom Crawler, which is all very fun. His 7 attacks, hitting on 2s. Come on now.
Reroll ones
You can
for yourself.
reroll. Oh.
Imperium.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's all very confusing. Then the 6 is to wound, do the fun mortal wound.
The fun mortal wounds.
Of which I get none.
Okay.
Which is always good. Cool, so that is 3, 6 wounds.
Demon save. I'd say 3 of them.
Damage. The damage is flat 3.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
The question is,
Does he explode?
did you slice him through the reservoir of pain? Yes.
Yes, I did.
So this is a D6 explosion.
Oh dear.
Oh, no, sorry, a 6-inch D3 explosion.
Oh, well, that's much better.
The other way around. So this will hit my Marines, but it will hit, well, everything, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if it hits your apothecary.
Let's have a measure.
Well, you go first. So the Marines?
Yes.
My Chaos
Yes.
Marines?
Your mates. I was saying like, wait, what? Yes. They take 3.
3, okay. The Rhino?
The Rhino, yep, takes 2.
Okay. Your Redemptor takes 1, of course. Your Blade Guard, take 1. Brilliant. Your Victrix Guard, take 1. Fantastic.
Do they shrug that? Because the apothecary. Yeah!
Bobby G! Bobby G!
Oh, he takes
Big 3.
Big 3.
Big 3.
Nice. 1 explosion. Well, that was a big explosion.
It was. It's kind of cool that Bobby G took the most explosion.
Gets all the soul juice on him. Right, the Redemptor now is going to punch the Rhino.
Right.
It can re-roll because of his friend Bob.
Bobby Bobs.
Bobby Bobs. When you got 2s because of strength 14.
Yes, you are.
Marvellous. Can we roll that 1 because Bob's. Shouldn't be calling him Bob's probably. That was 3 wounds.
It's dead.
Yeah.
D3 plus 3, isn't it?
You
Does
do
this
get-
explode?
You do get a 5-up save bid.
Oh yeah. How many wounds?
3.
3. Thanks, Chef. Always looking out for me.
You get 1.
3, 6. It's still dead.
No.
It's dead. It's still dead. Does it explode?
Oh.
Now there are some chaps inside. Some chaps of chaos.
Chaps.
The chaps of chaos. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I've already got 10. Do they survive? Are they keen for death? No, they are keen to give you some death.
Oh dear.
Here you are.
Don't want it. I'm going to put it in the bin. Your lads have got out.
They have.
Yes, and I've...
Triumphantly.
from the burning wreckage.
Yes.
Oh, murder. So my Blade Guard have consolidated forwards, as is their right, and the Redemptor has sort of consolidated around the corner to block the pass.
Yes, I can see that.
Which is a very Redemptor thing to do, I feel.
It is.
Like, I will hold them, brothers. Very cool. I got Raise the Banner because I raised it.
You did?
Which is a success. I didn't get Bring It Down, and that pesky 1 wound Marine has denied me no prisoners by 2.
Yay!
So I will keep that, but I will discard Bring It Down because I can't imagine popping that Rhino with bolters.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Cool.
Yeah.
Me now?
Yeah, you
My
now.
turn now?
You, yes.
Back round 2 for the Black Legion. So, the Lord of the Black Legion will put his reroll everything onto his Terminators.
Makes sense.
The Justarian, you could say. The Zakarian, you could say. The Bringers of Death.
You could say.
Yes. So they're going to be doing that. In terms of, nothing else to do. In terms of my cards, I drew Extend Battle Lines, Grind Them Down, and Assassination. And the order has been received to himself, from himself, because he sees Guilliman in the distance. He smells the filth.
I will find him.
Yeah. I will start what I will finish what my father started. Yes, well done me. The Terminators will begin the move forwards to engage with these loyalist scum. Rolled a 1 on the advance. No CP reroll forever. This Rhino has advanced and has taken the rear objective. It doesn't really mean anything for the purpose of the mission, but it is pretty cool. These Legionnaires are moving forwards to engage with the enemy. These Legionnaires are going to move up just to help surround the Master of Possession. A little shuffle for the Havocs, so they can all get line of sight on one Redemptor. And then my Venom Cord over here is going to have a little bit of a scuttle. Can't quite get through the building here to get the objective in the building for Extend Battle Lines, but perhaps he will slurp it up next turn. The Psychic Phase and the Pact of Flesh will be made. This is going to be into the Legionnaires. No stabbing in the spleens because it would be counterintuitive.
The spleens are safe.
Does go off. 4, 5, 6, 7 with the +1 makes it 8.
Can I deny?
Denial.
Chief Librarian Targarius. 6, 7, 8, 9? Yes.
Denied me, sir.
I've denied you.
You scallywag! So in that case, I will do a smite, and this will go into the Redemptor because it is the closest.
Very well.
Oh, that was close. That is a 6.
Yes.
+1 for the Eye of Zinch.
I get 2 denies.
Good for you.
I can give that another red hot go. Whoop. No.
Okay.
you go.
D3, mortal wounds. It's Big 3, baby! Oh dear! We'll begin the shooting phase with the Humble Legionnaires.
Humble Legionnaires.
Bolt guns, rapid firing, along with some plasma rapid firing into your Blade Guard, the Garden Blade.
Blade Guard.
I will be overcharging the plasma.
It is the way.
Some things never change. So there's 2 6s there, so 2 explode, which means I hit you all the times. That's nice.
Very nice.
We're now in Wanton Destruction Massacre. Wanton Massacre.
Wanton Massacre.
Wanton Massacre. What's their toughness for?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is exactly 5 wounds. 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
6 wounds, please.
Yep. They absolutely love it.
Okay, love and life. The plasma now, overcharging. Die, scum. Okay,
There's one there.
so one's dead,
Yeah.
but one's a 6, so one explodes, so I do hit you 4 times.
He explodes so hard, bits of him fly out the Blade Guard.
He just threw his own pieces at you. I wound you 3 times.
times.
3 wounds, I tell you.
AP on this?
3.
Oh yeah, so 4 up in buttons. Whoop. 1 goes through the damage.
2. Because
You
it's
finish off that Blade Guard. Yes!
The Legionnaires, Mark II. They're going to fire their bolt pistols and a crack grenade into your Blade Guard.
All right then.
And pistols do also work in Wanton Massacre. So 6s explode with my pistols.
That's pretty cool.
A pistol explosion. I do get 1/6, but I do miss you lots of times. So that didn't really translate very well, but there we go. So are we wounding you on 4s? I wound you twice.
No AP on the pistol.
No, not a bit.
They love it.
I'm it. The crack grenade. The grenade of crack. Nope, never mind. Okay, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
The warp's malice is unleashed for the second time.
No.
And now it's powered up.
What?
So now it's turned into a demon because we're in Wanton Massacre.
That's very
When
cool.
you're in Wanton Massacre, it's 4 shots rather than 2.
Very nice.
Here we go. Now,
This is into the blade guard.
it's into the blade guard, by the way. Now, I've hit you 3 times, but one of those hits was a 6.
Oh no.
Which means that explodes, but also means you take 2 mortal wounds.
I don't like that.
That's nice.
Oh, it's not
Isn't
nice
that
for me.
good? There's strength 5, so it's 3s to wound. I wound you twice. It's -2, but -1. No, it is -2 because you don't get armor contempt. Forgive me.
Well, one is saved, the other one isn't. So the
Okay.
2 mortal wounds plus the damage of that kills another
Damage
bugger.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, so finish another one off. Just
The warp's malice. Heavy support now. The Havocs unleash their las cannons into your redemption. I hit you all the times. 4 3s. Exactly what I needed. 4
Very
times.
nice.
How funny. 3s to wound. Isn't that funny? 3s to wound. 2 wounds. But they are both marked for death.
They are indeed. Yep. He saves one does
one.
go through.
The damage! Amazing! I get 2 damage, but it becomes 1. Everyone take your havocs.
I thought you said hats off. I was like, everyone take your hats off.
Abaddon. The talon of Horus is unleashed into your intercessors up there.
Intercessors.
They just raise the banner now, he's going to shoot the banner.
Oh.
And then.
No, our flag!
I hit you twice because
Did the advance?
I advanced.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can
Any
wound you.
6s, bid?
No.
Oh, damn it.
There's a 6.
There's a 6.
That is 2 wounds, a -2. But, well, no, -1, but -none. Oh,
Well,
okay. He kills 2 of them.
Oh. Pow! What a lad.
Right, it's time for the Terminators. The
Yes.
tip of the spear. They're re-rolling all their hits and all of their wounds.
Yes.
Because
Why ever not?
we hate you. Not you.
Oh.
They're also hitting on 2s because they're firing at this unit of Marines, which are the closest
Closest.
target, and thus Black Crusaders kicks in.
Yes, that is an extortionate amount of
One.
6s. One,
Which
sorry.
explode?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, 1, sorry.
Oh, okay, they don't explode.
There's one.
There's actually quite a lot
1,
of
2,
sixes
3,
there.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 6s to 10 1s. Oh no, there's 11 1s. That's good. Okay. Right, this is confusing. I'm going to roll these misses. Okay, there's a lot of 6s. I'm going to get some more dice. 14.
40.
Well, 14 extra shots.
Yes. Right, so I'm wounding you on 4s. I'm just going to re-roll these.
I'm going to start counting out some dice for myself.
Okay, you count away. Well, there's quite a lot of misses here. Good thing Abaddon told me how to fix that. Listen
No,
here,
wound
scum.
like this. They're weak under the armpit and by the neck.
I've been doing this for 10,000 years.
I'm quite good at killing now.
And he's like, oh, so have you.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Okay, right. The only downside with this many dice is that there's lots of things to... Right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, 20,
Boys alarming.
25, 26, 27, 28.
12, 14, 16, 18,
20,
20, 22.
28 times to die.
Oh.
28 curses
26.
coming across the board. Out of the ether. Through to you, brother.
It's very hard to pick up this many dice. Right.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay.
How many are dead?
1 is dead. 2 is dead. 3 is dead.
Okay,
That's it.
that's it.
It's quite a good roll.
You know the best way to finish off a unit of intercessors?
Ow.
Excruciate them!
Excruciate the cannons.
Yes, my venom crawler is gonna get you. Yes, several times.
He does.
Can I wound you? Can I wound you? I can wound you 3 times.
Rice.
-2, but -1.
Oh, are they flat too?
Down to 2, baby.
What is why?
Excruciated.
Ah!
They've been flensed.
Oh, flens. That's cool.
that's rough.
Nasty. Oh, not what you want. Wolf.
The charge phase. The Legionnaires with all their chainswords are going to charge into both the Redemptor and into your Blade Guard.
Indeed.
Because I kind of need to go via your Redemptor to get to them.
Say hello to him on the way.
I'll say hello, yes indeed. In the charge phase, I'm going to use a stratagem which is for the Black Legion called Tip of the Spear.
Tip of the spear.
So that allows me to reroll my charges, which is already nice. But
Very nice.
also, in addition, because they're within range of an objective marker, I get an additional AP on my chainsaw. Because they're Mark of Khorne with an icon, they've got an additional +1 as well. So they've got an AP3 chainsword.
It's quite spicy.
Good grief! I need a 6 to make the charge. That's 5, good thing. I can
Got those rerolls.
For Khorne! Oh, bum. Terminator's next into your intercessors. A 3, they also failed. Okay. Well, that was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah.
That could have been horrible over there.
It could have been a better problem.
So the plan with those Legionnaires was to also do Veterans of the Long War.
Yeah.
So they'd be +1 to wounds and -3, and +1 strength because of Khorne.
Yeah. So I would have transhuman, but even then, it still would have been
So many attacks.
It would have been like you would have crippled the Redemptor and killed like the Blade Guard.
Probably, yeah.
So happens.
But as it stands, I failed on my charges, so it doesn't matter.
Thank you,
Thank you, Guilliman.
thank you, Roby G.
So that's it. Assassination is still in play. Grind them down. I got 1 on my tally. And extend battle lines I haven't got because although I'm on that rear one, it doesn't count for extend battle lines. It has to be a no man's land one. So I'll keep all my cards in play, I think.
Very well.
Battle round 3, baby.
Tres. My turn.
Oh, baby.
I've done my cards. Obviously, I kept no prisoners from the previous turn because I needed to finish that off.
Nearly done.
Nearly done. I also got Storm Hostile Objective and Capture Enemy Outpost.
Big one.
So I'm going in a certain direction.
Over this way.
Yes. Which does bring Robute Guilliman dangerously close to Abaddon.
Good.
Ooh, exciting.
Speaking of that, I'm going to be in Wanton Slaughter
yes.
for this turn.
I like that.
Which means that 6s explode for melee, pistol, and assault weapons.
Yes. Oh, that's very nice. I'm going to Assault Doctrine because I want to do the chops.
So do I.
Oh, yes.
Chop me.
Chopping. With a mighty 3 on his advance, getting a +1 for Bobby G, the Apothecary sprints forward to assist his Blade Guard friends. The Blade Guard bunching up to be closer overall for the charge, but to also stay within revival range of the Apothecary. Pesky cultists have been spotted within the refinery, so these intercessors are bravely heading towards Abaddon on top of this bridge to mow them down with gunfire. Chief Librarian Tigerius got a 5 on his advance, so he's sprinted towards his pals. The Redemptor is just going to move slightly around this way to allow for space for his venerable Primarch. The Honor Guard move forward to protect their mighty Primarch. Chief Librarian Tigerius!
The Chief.
The Chief, the big Chief. He's going to do a couple of psychic powers. He's going to do Veil of Time on the Blade Guard, Might of Heroes on Bobby G himself.
Okay.
Veil of Time onto the Blade Guard.
Weird.
Yep. 5, 6, 7. That does go off.
Nice.
Do you wish to try and deny me?
What does it do again?
It is. It's not like I can reroll advance and charge rolls until the next psychic phase. And fight first.
No.
Might of Heroes!
Yes.
Onto Bobby G.
Yes.
A 6 with a +1, that does also go off.
I'm
It
gonna
does
try and
go off
deny
anyway,
that.
actually.
No.
No, because it actually
mind.
+7. Nice. Psychic phase done. The Redemptor now is going to start the shooting phase by shooting all of his guns into your choppy Marines.
I understand.
We will start with the Plasma.
Yes.
He gets 3 shots.
Okay.
Very consistent Plasma today.
Reasonable. He's not
Reasonable.
overexerting himself.
He's not. He doesn't want to.
He probably
doesn't want to
should.
show someone up. He would like him to. To hit. He is overcharging its card. Move to the stage. Bobby G. Nice. That's 3 hits. 2. Come on now. 2 wounds. It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. This is -4.
Yeah.
So I have a 6-up save.
Nice.
1 does save.
1 does
The Armor of
save.
Contempt.
1 is splatted.
He's dead now.
Cool. The Onslaught.
Onslaught.
Onslaught. Whip. Re-rolling for Bobby. Excellent. 2 wounds now will be 3s. No 1s to re-roll there, so that is 6 wounds at -1.
6
Armor
wounds.
Contempt.
6 wounds.
Yes.
They're fine.
Wow!
Even without
Hot dog!
Armor of Contempt.
Right, the Icarus rocket pod. How many shots? He gets 3.
The big 3.
There you go, he heard what we said.
Good grief.
It does hit you all the times. It's a
certainly
wound.
does.
I can remember that one. It does wound you twice.
2 wounds. This is -1, right?
2? Yeah, -1.
1 more loses. Is it
flat.
D3?
Yeah, I think it is actually, yeah.
Okay.
Damage 2. 1 more is
The
dead.
shots.
He gets missiled.
Cool. The last thing then is the 2 storm bolters.
The storm bolters?
Yeah. Alright, cool. We're in rapid fire range. Roll those misses, yes. Cool. And then 2 wound. Will be 4s. Ooh, not a bad roll at all. It's 6 wounds.
6, is it?
Yes.
Another one is dead.
Hey!
You've done 3.
Good work, Redemptor. You did good. Bobby G now.
Yes.
Hand of Dominion!
Oh no.
Into the same squad. He can reroll the ones because of Imperium keyword. He does hit you a few times to wound. Good wound from Bobby G. That is 5 wounds.
Only one goes through.
Another one is slain.
They're stuck in here, aren't they?
Yeah, they're refusing to leave. The Blade Guard now are going to present a charcuterie of death.
Oh, how pleasant.
The front one, who can see a cultist, who are hidden in the pipes, is going to try and shoot one of them.
Okay.
And then the other another Blade Guard is going to shoot a pistol into the Marines in front of him. Then the other 2 are going to shoot the choppy Marines, and chuck a crack grenade at them.
Okay.
So a little bit of everything.
Sure.
Into the cultist. He hits. He wounds.
I'm dead.
Yeah, okay, assault
Oh,
doctrine as well.
is that cut? They are in a ruin. They will get a 6-up save. No.
He's
one is definitely
dead. Into the Marines in front of him. He hits.
No.
Oh,
Hello.
he wounds. Yes. He
It's
loves
fine.
it. Right, the pistol into the choppy boys. Hits. Wounds.
He's fine.
Finds the crack grenade. Does not hit. I can be rolled because Bobby G.
Bobby
Yeah.
G.
I think, is the crack grenade going here? Because I think it's a bit far away for a crack
Doesn't matter,
grenade.
you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
2 ones?
Yeah.
Oh.
The intercessors on the bridge will now try and do something to these pesky cultists.
Okay.
They will be hitting on 4s because they moved and they got heavy weapons. They hit you once. Splendid. It's a wound. It is a wound.
Okay. These are minus
-2 because it's
-2.
stalkers.
One more is dead.
Yeah.
Well
There you go.
dead.
Nice. The intercessors of doomed flank are now going to shoot their stalker bolt rifles into the Terminators.
Okay.
They have stayed still, so they will be hitting. Oh, they're seal of oath because they're near the lieutenant. That's nice for them. To
is
wound.
nice.
Well, seal of oath. They've wounded you twice.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
How dare you? They're fine.
You don't care. Goodbye, sweet flank. The charge phase. The Blade Guard are going to charge into the Shooty Marines. They make it on a 10. The Redemptor is going to charge into the Chop Marines. He makes it. And Bobby G is also going to charge into the Chop Marines. He definitely makes it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Robute Guilliman.
Good grief.
He's going to start proceedings and try and chop your chop boys in their chops.
I understand.
2s. That he hits well times.
Many hits.
The wounds. He wounds you many times. Still no 6s on the wounds, which is a shame.
Okay.
3, 4, 5 wounds there.
5 wounds, is it?
Yes.
-4,
Minus
is it?
4, yes.
Okay.
-4 and you're in combat doctrine, so
Minus 5.
And I don't get a save.
With our contempt.
No,
yeah.
not -5.
There you go.
No. So 5
5
are
are
dead.
dead.
There's
Well
one
done.
left.
Well done,
Ouch.
Bobby G. The Redemptor now against
Yes.
the Lone Chop Boy.
Yes.
And can we roll for Bobby G? Nice. To wound now. Free roll, those failed. Yeah.
Roll 4-1.
Yeah, that was wild, wasn't it? That is
God,
5
James.
wounds. Full
He's
house
dead.
at the end. Yeah, he's gone.
He's good. Goodbye.
Oh, you do get a 6-up
you
save because
do.
he's at AP4.
Do I
An
have
armor
to?
of-
How many?
5.
5?
5 at the end kills.
Okay, no, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, it was close. Like, nearly. The Blade Guard. Oh no, the Blade Guard. 17 attacks. They are out of reroll range of Bobby. well. They've done pretty well, all things considered.
They've done all right, haven't they?
They should be okay. Wounding now on 3s.
Yes. That's a good roll.
It's a very good roll.
Very nice.
Cool, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wounds at -4, but you'll have -3, so 6 up saves.
Hiya! No, they're all dead.
Yeah, they are cleaved.
They are wiped!
Bleed guard!
You've consolidated into my master of possession.
I have indeed.
You've fallen into my master of possession trap.
Yeah, he's quite good at the old
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit you with my staff of possession. And we are in wanton slaughter, so it's 4
Very nice.
hits. Strength 7, so it's 3 to wound.
Very cool.
It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
This is at -1, but minus none.
-1 because they don't get armor of
So it'll be
protect.
3.
Oh yeah, 3s.
2 wounds, you said? Yes.
Yes.
1 does fail.
1 does fail. It's D3 damage. It's 2 wounds. That's fine. Are you a psyker?
What?
Are you a psyker?
No.
No, never mind.
End of my turn. Yeah, I did the bits I needed to do. I got no prisoners. Yay!
Yes!
But I didn't get storm hostile or capture enemy outposts because of those pesky cultists.
They're being
Unless
held.
they all flee in this morale
Ooh,
phase.
this is
They
true.
might. They might all.
True.
Flee. Let's find out. Do they flee? It's a 6. They do fail. There are 4 left. Now under half strength. 1 more flees.
Okay, they hold it.
They are
Pesky
holding it.
cultists!
I think they're more scared of Abaddon coming this way.
Yeah,
than
they're
the
probably like,
Bladeguard.
we can't leave.
Yeah. He's going to kill us and everyone else.
He'll just kill us. The Blade Guard will kill us sensibly. He'll kill us unnecessarily hard.
Okay. Turn 3 for me. So I'm going to put my Lord of the Traitor Legions on myself. Me being
You?
Abaddon.
You.
I'm going to reroll hit some wounds on myself. So he's not even 6 of anyone else, so he's just going to he's going to do it himself. He's going to do it himself. I've got 1 card to draw because grind them down wasn't achieved last turn.
Yeah.
That's deploy teleport Homer. I don't want to do that at all.
Yeah.
Can I do that with a vehicle? No, infantry. I'm going to discard that, actually. I'm going to discard it and draw another one. And that card is Investigate Site. Okay, that's fine. First things first, the Terminators will continue their march forwards because they want to deal with this pesky lieutenant. The Venom Crawler is going to skitter his way into the building and, excuse me, and secure this objective. Abaddon will move over this way. He's not going to fight these Marines. He's going to cut down the bridge, and the debris will finish them off. Psychic phase. Master Possession is going to kick things off with a smite.
Smite!
He's surrounded by Blade Guard, and he says, "Yes."
All I see here are dead men.
The smite. It is a 5, but a 6 because of the Eye of Zinch.
Can Tiggy deny? Yes, he
Oh,
can.
Tiggy, go away! No
Got
one
it.
invited you, Tiggy. He's going to cast the other power, which is called, not Pact of Flesh, it is called Cursed Earth,
Cursed Earth.
on himself. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because it's Zinch, the Eye of Zinch,
Oh,
it can't be denied.
can't be denied.
It was
Cool.
a modified 9.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, no, it wasn't a modified 9.
So you can deny it. Yes, it has to be unmodified,
But
unfortunately.
you could choose not to deny it. It's up to you.
You could just fail.
5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's a match, but you haven't exceeded it. So he has a 4 from vulnerable save.
Right, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, oh, sorry, my brain just didn't load then.
well. In the shooting phase, we're going to continue with the Master Possession and unleash Warp's Malice for the 3rd time.
Yes!
Yeah! No, that's not gone very well. I've hit you once. Can I wound you?
Running out of malice.
It is a wound. Minus 3.
2.
Minus 2.
They love it on the
Why did I
Storm
say
Shield.
minus 3? Yes, well done. Right, next we're going to do the Havocs. Lads cannons into your Redemptor. We're going to do Veterans of the Long War for +1 to wound.
Very well. Yeah, which is good because he's a mighty hero.
That is good. He's the mightiest hero I've ever seen. I've hit you 3 times.
Good job.
Nothing exploding here. So I'll be wounding you on...
Oh, because you got the +1 to win, will we still be 3s?
2s.
It'll be 2s.
2s?
Ooh.
Ooh!
Of course I rolled a 1. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Minus 3, please.
Yep. He saves 1. Yeah, he saves 1 and 1 does go through.
The damage is 5, but becomes 4, so he's down to 4 wounds remaining.
Ooh, he's very beleaguered.
Okay. We will finish him off with a Talon of Horus.
Oh, yes.
2s. I've hit you all the times. And 2 6s mean there's 2 additional hits. Oh, no, wait. No, it's assault. It is.
Oh, no, it is. Yes,
is
you're right.
assault.
Yes.
So that is 6 hits from 4 shots.
That's pretty good going.
Abaddon. So I'm looking for 5s, but I can re-roll all of these.
Because he has put the thing on his
He is the War Master.
That's better.
Oosh.
That's 4 wounds.
One for each of them.
Right.
One for each of them. Well, it's damage 2. So.
He's a dread.
What is the AP?
Oh, he's a dread, stupid dreadnought. -1, so -none.
He drops 3.
He's got 1 wound left.
You can imagine he like blocks the lad's cannon. They just like Guilliman just sees him just get like pow pow. He's like, oh no, he's here.
He's just
coming.
Terminator's next. Many bolters into your intercessors. No rerolls this time, and also no exploding 6s.
Just got a fistful of dice ready.
Yes,
I've played this game before.
you have. That's how this game tends to work.
Yeah.
Throwing dice and stuff. 4s to wound. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wounds. Unlucky for some, maybe unlucky for you!
8, 10, 12, 13.
Nope, wasn't lucky for you at all. You only...
Oh no,
one's dead.
One's dice.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
The Excruciator Cannon now into those intercessors, see if I can finish them all. Finish them off. I do hit you 5 times.
It's good shooting.
That is pleasant. 3s to wound. That's less pleasant. 1 wound.
No,
That's -2. So
yeah, it does go through. So another one is slain.
yes. Right, charge phase. The Terminators are going to finish off this flank now. Charging into the intercessors and your lieutenant on a 5. That'll do it. Very nice.
That'll do it.
Abaddon now will charge through your intercessors. On a 6.
Splendid.
We'll start off with Despoiler himself. How many extra attacks do I get? 2. That's fine. More than last time.
Very nice.
So 10 attacks.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. I'm going to re-roll these 3 1s.
Yeah.
Because
Easy can.
he's just had a moment to himself. That is 2 additional hits though, because we are in wanton slaughter. I'll be wounding you on 2s.
Your strength 10.
Rerolling the 1. Yeah. 10 wounds at -4.
Any 6s?
Yes, 3.
So 3d3 mortal wounds as well.
Okay.
Who should we?
You just want to do those first?
You do them?
2. They're not dead. I've killed 2. Yes.
So that was 10 and then 10.
10 6-up saves.
Yes.
For the one guy remaining.
Yes. Good luck,
6,
sir.
8,
He'll be fine.
Imagine that. That one guy's taking
Oh, he's very dead.
10 slashes from Drachnien.
He's taken. Well, he saved 1. So he's taken many damage.
Okay. Terminators now. Yes. Got 5 into your lieutenant and 4 into the intercessors.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to switch that round. 5 into the intercessors, 4 into the lieutenant.
Okay.
So into the intercessors first. I have missed you a few times, but I have hit you
A lot.
You are hitting on 2s, remember, because you are Black Legion and you have charged.
Yes.
Oh, so you actually gain an attack.
Gain an attack.
Marvellous.
That's nice.
It's very nice. I love
6s explode, don't forget.
Yeah, we added that.
Oh, you've done those as
Yeah.
well?
We've done those.
Again, it's hard to tell over here. I'm just looking at the carnage.
That's nice. Okay. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wounds at -3, baby, but -2 because
I'm content.
I'm content.
But Beard, you've got all these different weapons in here. How did you know what you were rolling?
because they're my accursed weapons, they're all the same, and it makes life very simple.
15.
That's
right.
nice. Yes.
Baby. How much? What's the damage on these?
Just damage 1.
Just damage 1.
Yeah.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. Yeah, they're all dead.
Good.
4 dead, 5 dead.
There's only
yeah.
3 left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're very dead.
5 dead.
6 dead, 7 dead, 8 dead.
The old squad mates are also dead again.
9 dead.
Now 4 into the lieutenant. Okay, a few 1s here. Quite a lot of 1s actually. Only 1 6. Never mind. 3s to wound. Okay, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds. -2 again.
I don't believe he's got an iron halo, but
No.
He does not.
oh, he's not a Blade Guard variation. He's taken
5 wounds. Yeah,
He's taken 5 wounds.
he's dead.
He's dead. Only just though.
He's
put
now-
put in a shift.
Salami.
He is sliced and diced. The Blade Guard now are going to try and repeat the slicing and dicing, but on your master possession.
Very good. Very good.
Ooh, you missed a couple of. Oh, that's not.
Oh, a few misses there.
Few misses there. They're
Misses there, could be a
nervous.
problem.
it's showtime. And they have made
Well, that's made
for
up
it
for it a bit.
That is 6 wounds.
6 wounds, so I have a 4 up invulnerable save.
Yes.
Hup. Right.
2, 4, 6, 8 damage.
Yeah, the first failed one becomes damage 0.
Okay.
But even after that, it's 6 wounds go through, so you have killed my Master of Possession, sir.
Blade Guard.
Well. That's that then. So in terms of what I got, Assassinate was secured, Extend Battle Lines was got as well. I'm going to get rid of Investigate Sight.
Makes sense.
But the most important thing we all need to understand now is that this is not Ultramarines versus Black Legion. This is now Ultramarines versus Abaddon.
Yeah, basically.
And I am up for the challenge.
Yeah, and I mean, realistically, it's Guilliman versus Abaddon.
Yes.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, he can bring his mates.
Oh, you can try and, yeah, you can eat them all. Careful. Come on, face.
It's been a close.
It's been a really good game. It's been a great game.
It's very close.
Whew. So, obviously I had Storm Hostile and Capture Enemy Outpost from the previous turn, which I hoped to achieve. I then drew a card which was Battlefield Supremacy. With the beleaguered Ultramarines force, might be a bit tricky. So I spent a CP to get rid of that, and instead drew Assassination.
Oh, okay.
God, there's only one character left on the board.
Okay, all right.
So I guess it's going to be a little bit of a Primarch up, isn't it?
Come to me.
The Blade Guards are moving to deal with these cultists. Hearing the screams of his intercessors, Robute Guilliman turns and makes a move towards the traitorous War Master. Oh, yes! Primarch, do you need healing? No. Help the others. Okay.
Very well.
Targarius moves to assist his Primarch, as do the Honor Guard. The Redemptor moves to hold the objective, and also the Apothecary then brings back a Blade Guard. The psychic phase. Okay. This is so cool. Targarius is going to do 2 things.
Yes.
He's going to cast Might of Heroes onto his Primarch.
Okay.
That goes off.
It's a worthy fight.
That gold wing sprout from him.
Yes.
He's now going to smite Abaddon.
Okay. Brave.
3, 4, 5, 6. That does go off.
Okay. Because he's got Mark of Corn.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a command point for Scorn of Sorcery.
Too cool.
No.
Oh no. That's fine then.
He's quite scornful.
Yeah. He's like, oh, looks it wrong. The damage is 2.
So, okay. You've taken 2 wounds from Abaddon. It's never been done.
He gets hit. He just sort of like wipes his mouth with a little bit of blood. Like, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Shooting face.
Okay.
The Redemptor is going to shoot everything at Abaddon because panic stations. How many shots does he get with the plasma?
Are you overcharging it?
Absolutely. Only in death does duty end.
1 wound left. He's overcharging.
Right, he gets 2 shots. He won't be hitting on 5s, but he can reroll everything because of Bobby G. Okay, so he hits.
It was risky to re-roll those 2 frees there, James.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
You can do it.
Oh,
He died. Oh my god, that's epic.
That's so epic, right? So he still only hits you once.
What?
Because he's so wounded.
Yeah, he's got 5s.
Oh,
You're still hitting though.
Still hit him. To wound. Oh. It is a wound.
It's not.
Is it not?
It is.
It's strength.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
No, it is. It is. Do I set, what is it? Minus what?
It's a 4 up
4
invulnerable.
up invulnerable save.
Oh no!
Fine. He just catches it in the Town of Horus and it just disperses in his
He still
claw.
gets his other weapons? No. Or is he exploded himself? He can't shoot the rest of his guns.
Does he explode?
It's all
You can do all the
simultaneous.
rest of your
He does
guns.
rest of your guns,
Simultaneous.
Yeah, finish shooting.
That would have been
first.
cool though, blown
Yeah.
himself up.
If you ever, if anyone tried to argue that, you'd be like, well, I just would have fight it last then.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly right. The onslaught.
Also, he's doing this first as well. And his last shot's the
Trying to like carve a path. Oh, he's actually done quite well there.
Oh, well done. Well
Getting
done.
help from his Primarch, patting him on the shoulder. To wound. I will.
These are 5. You would have
Yeah, well, only one. Yeah, because of the map.
Yeah, because he's toughness 6, and because of Mark of Nurgle, it's -1 to wound
naughty.
if it's 6.
It was a single wound.
A single wound, -1, but minus none. Oh, hello.
Right. Okay. The Icarus rocket pod. Oh, it's doing
Baby!
Okay, twice. I roll that. Oh no, I got excited there. It is 2 hits, 2 wound.
re-roll the 1.
Reroll 1. It's a wound.
It is a wound. He loves it.
That was it.
Loves it.
Right.
He just bats the missile out the sky. No.
Catches it with the talon.
Yeah.
Right. The storm bolters come not in rapid.
Smokes it like a cigar.
Yeah. Well, reroll those because why not? No. Ooh, 3. Reroll the 1. What was 2 ones there? Was it 2 1s or 1 2? 1 1.
Oh, it's 2 1s?
Yeah, it looked like
Yeah, another one.
I thought it was 2.
Oh, there you
okay.
go. Could
That
this
is
be
a
the
single
one?
wound.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine. I was going to say the humble storm bolt.
Does he blow up? Does he blow up?
He does!
blow up! Oh my goodness! Oh wow, okay.
Right. Yeah, okay, oopsies. Okay.
You know what's happened here, don't you?
What?
As the plasmas fired towards him, the gravitational force and the Talon of Horus, he sort of caught it in an arc. He's thrown it back!
Right, so it basically hits everyone except the Blade Guard.
Yeah!
The Apothecary.
Oh, it's a big 3, baby!
Can he shrug for himself?
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
he best heal
Get
himself
those
now.
bombs ready. Oh,
Okay, cool.
It does heal 1.
Just hit 1.
Yeah.
Takes 2 damage. It's a bit singed. The Honor Guard.
Oh, God.
Take 1. Tiggy. 1.
Okay.
Guilliman.
Can't believe it just happened. I can't believe that just happened.
It was pretty epic.
I totally can because it's James rolling.
Yeah, I was
dice.
going to say, I'm not even shocked. Right. The Blade Guard now will shoot the cultists.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
There was all the pistols and
Poor
something. Finish them off.
cultists.
And they miss you once.
Better this than the wrath of the War Master!
Yeah, exactly right. Ooh, it's got little ones. But what's
Did
your
you wound
toughness?
him once?
I think I actually only wounded you once.
that's embarrassing.
That's very embarrassing for the Blade Guard.
You didn't kill one.
Kill one. Good. I'm glad. Robute Guilliman. He's going to shoot the hands of minion at Abaddon.
Yeah, trace the fire.
Bit of trace fire.
Okay.
Yep. Hits what times?
Oh, many hits.
Many hits.
Many hits there.
To wound. What did we wound you on? Because you got
What do you
Nurgle.
on 5s?
Ah, you-
Because, yeah, toughness, because of Mark and Nurgle.
That's a lot of freeze.
That's a lot of threes.
Did you wound me?
No.
No?
The Mark of Nurgle has done its job.
Yes.
One more bit of shooting.
Maybe he's met his match.
Maybe. The Apothecary unholsters a quitter. And he's going to shoot at Abaddon.
Okay.
I'm going to use the Ultramarine stratagem so he auto hits.
Precision shot.
Oh, yeah. Just
Oh, baby.
now. I need
Okay.
a 2 to wound.
Okay, because he's infantry, it's just a 2.
Yep.
Yep.
It wounds on a 6.
Marked for death. So it's -4, I think, because you're in Assault Doctrine.
Yep.
So 4 up in runnable save. I do fail, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because he has the mark of Zeech, the first time he fails a save, it becomes damage 0. So it goes from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 to no note.
I can imagine he shoots the bullet, it flies through the air, and then just like time stops as it
Yeah.
goes towards him. He just moves out the way.
Just gets it with the talon.
Yeah. Well, it'll have to be combat then. The charge phase. Right. Guilliman is going to charge Abaddon.
Yes!
Yep. He makes it.
Good.
The Victrix Honor Guard are also going to make the charge. They need quite a long charge, but, you know, why not? On a 6, they might do...
Plus one.
They probably will make that. We'll check that in a minute, otherwise I can reroll it. And then we'll do... Why not? Let's throw Tiggy in there. He does not make that. But I can... Yeah, that's fine. The Blade Guard. They are very much in. And the Apothecary can't really charge anyone because he hasn't got enough space to. So that'll be it.
We did it!
We did it! Guilliman raises the Emperor's Sword. And strikes into Abaddon! 2s. Oh. He's hit you
You've hit me a lot.
Right, if I get that roll again, that'd be very nice. Because
would be
those
nice,
6s
wouldn't
would be very tasty. Yep. Oh. He can't re-roll 1s for himself for wounding, can he?
No.
No. Well, that's a bit pants.
3 wounds?
3 wounds, I believe. Yes.
3 wounds, okay. You do, what's the damage?
3.
Okay, so he's taken his 3 wounds.
He's taken
so
his
I failed
allocation.
twice,
Yeah.
but he can only lose 3 wounds a phase. So he's now down to 4 wounds remaining. Next is Abaddon,
Yes.
because of Marcus Lanesh, he fights first.
Oh!
Baby, baby, baby. So what I think I'm going to do, I get D3 additional attacks. 2 more. Okay, so we're going to do 6 attacks with Drachnien into Guilliman.
Yep.
And we're going to do another 4 attacks with Jack Nien into the Victrix Honor Guard. We're going to go for the Honor Guard first.
Okay.
He just parried the Emperor's sword. He's taken his 3 wounds.
Yeah.
now
Pulls
he's
it
gonna-
out of him. Like,
Yeah. He's going to murderize his mates first. So, I hit you all the times.
Yep.
No 6s, unfortunately. It will be 3s to wound.
2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Yeah. 2s to wound.
I wound you all of the time.
The 6 is to wound?
6s.
No, 6 is to hit, do the water wounds, don't they?
No, 6 is to wound, do D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so D3 mortal wounds and 4 wounds in addition.
Well, I'll do the 4 saves.
Yes.
They're dead.
They're dead.
They saved 2, but...
They did!
Yeah.
They did! They say 1 and then he just cleaved through the Ultimate Shield. Right, 6 attacks into Guilliman.
Yep.
Here we go. Right, so I've got, I do miss once, but I can reroll that 1.
Yep.
But I do get an additional hit because of
the 6.
because of the 6. 7 hits. Oof. Okay, so that is 6 wounds, but that's also 2 6s, so that's 2 D3 mortal wounds.
Don't forget your rerolling wounds as well, because you did your War Master on yourself.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Right, we'll see if he can save Ellie, and then he can tell him what wounds. Oh, he fails 2 anyway.
Fails 2, so
Yep.
he's taken 6 damage plus 4.
So his 3 paltry wounds remaining have not...
So he's taken 10 wounds out of 3.
So he'd have been dead even if he was full health.
But he might get back up.
He might get back up. We figured we'd skip the very boring battle. We
dead. The
rolled it
cultists are
off
dead.
camera
They're
and they were so dead. Didn't even stand a chance, there's some red mist. Does Bobby G stand back up?
Great question. Question on everyone's lips.
Oh, he does.
He does. He's clean, but he gets back up. The blade of flame. Alan says, again.
I'll quickly roll for how many wounds
How many
he comes back with. 5.
Ooh.
Respectable. Enough to do his job. Yeah, cool. Oh, I mean, a very epic turn. That was very cool. I obviously did not get assassination.
No.
But I'm going to keep it, because why not? But I did get storm hostile objective and capture enemy outpost. So it does net me 10.
Very nice.
So we'll get rid of those, and then we'll come back in your next turn.
Right, turn 4. Yay. Draw my cards. Behind enemy lines, no retreat, no surrender, and secure no man's land. So behind enemy lines I've got because of the Rhino and the Terminators.
Yeah, you got it easy.
Secure no man's land. I'm currently holding this one, and Abaddon's got that one in the middle. And then no retreat, no surrender. I just need to not run away.
I don't think you need to.
I've got nothing to move. I'm happy where I am. I'm going to go straight into these Havocs down here, and they're going to shoot Tigerius in the mush. I'm going to use Veterans of the Long War for +1 to wound.
Oh, poor thing.
You don't need to, he's winning on 2s.
Oh, I'm going to take those command points back. What am I talking about? Strike 9. It's been a long day, everyone.
Yep.
Las Cannons! I hit you 3 times. Las Cannons! I wound you 3 times.
He's got 4 up invuln, hasn't he, Tiggy? Or has he not got 1? No, he doesn't.
any
He does. He
invuln
doesn't get 9 hello, any. Right. Yep.
Oh, cheeky! Well, he's passed all
He's
of them.
past of all, does
Well done, you. Well, in that case, I'm going to shoot him right in the mush with the Talon of Horus. So,
The mush shooting continues.
4 shots. Reroll these 3 1s.
Idiot.
He has just...
That's better. And I've got 2 additional hits because it is assault and we are in wanton slaughter.
Slaughter, not destruction.
3s to wound. Rerolling. Nope, still the same. 5 wounds at -1, but minus none because.
He takes
He
1.
takes 2 wounds.
So he's on 2 remaining.
Very nice, very nice.
Go on, Tiggs.
I'm going to go straight into my Venom Crawler. He's going to try and finish him off with his Eviscerator Cannons. I hit you 5 times. I wound you twice.
Twice, you'll
2
say.
wounds.
The AP on this.
-2.
Sorry, minus
So
1.
he falls.
He's dead.
He's dead! No! Does
Been
he explode?
eviscerated and excruciated. Does he explode? Just roll for it. He's a chief librarian. He's probably got some psychic shenanigans.
Oh, I
No,
think
that's it.
so.
Cool. Right. I mean,
So one thing to do, isn't there, really?
do the fighting. We've got up to the bridge
Oh, I
for
mean-
cinematic effect. So I get D3 additional attacks because you're Imperium. That's 2 more. I've not got the 3 yet, but that's fine.
That's all right.
Now,
you haven't needed it, to be fair.
What I'm going to do this time, because I've not used it yet, is use the Talon of Horus. I'm going to use the Talon of Horus. So I get 20 attacks.
Okay.
Because you have 2 instead of 1.
Oh, blimey.
Yes. So he's put Dracnian in the ground for now. He says, you stay there, Dracnian.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's Ian Guilliman.
Yeah.
Because he got killed once, this blade's in him, and he's just got to finish him off with the Talon.
And this Talon did enough damage to the Emperor once upon a time, so
Exactly.
let's see if he can finish off.
Watch out,
It's
Bobby G.
poetic.
Oh! So, here we go. I'm going to reroll these 1s. Okay, so that's 3 additional attacks,
Yes.
because we're in wanton slaughter. So that's 23 hits.
You're going to be okay, bro. Everything's going to be just fine.
23 hits. Strength 7 because of Khorne, so I'm wounding you on... What's his toughness?
6.
Toughness 6, so 3s. Rerally. The rerolls, that was 6. Not that it means anything. Okay.
Okay.
So, 3, 6, 9, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18 wounds.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
It's minus
14, 15.
4 for what it's worth,
16.
which is wild. Minus 4.
I've got my 3 up and runnables.
Yes.
I'm going to make all 16 of them.
Okay.
I have not made all 16 of them.
Wait, that's not a bad
But
goal,
it's
though.
not bad.
Yeah, he did his very best.
That is a proper combat, that.
Yeah.
But he has, unfortunately...
How many did you fail?
4.
Made 12. That's good going.
So Bobby G's alive with a wound.
Wait, are they only damage 1?
He's got...
No, I have failed 5. Sorry,
you have
everybody.
5.
I found another dice. That was really sad.
Now, I know this is coming from me, but 1 time only, I'll allow a CP reroll.
Okay, okay.
Because this is too epic not to.
Okay.
And also, it's not me doing it, guys, so I'm still absolved of all sins.
He makes the same.
Even the fake caster himself couldn't change that outcome.
It is. I mean, Abaddon deserved that one. That was... Oh! What a combat.
That was very satisfying.
That was absolutely epic.
Chaos reigns upon my body. So I scored behind enemy lines.
Yep.
Because of the Terminators and the Rhino. I've secured no man's land with Abaddon.
Which is epic.
And no retreat, no surrender. I will probably get next turn as well.
I might struggle to make you retreat.
Perhaps.
We'll have to see what cards I get. It's been a very epic game. Turn 5.
It's been so good.
It essentially comes down to what I can draw now,
Yes.
really. Because assassination isn't very going to be possible.
Yes, it's the last men.
Grind them down.
Okay.
And one more. Area denial.
Right. Well, you
Well.
can't get grind them down
Yep,
because I've
and-
already ground you down.
With 5 Blade Guard, I might struggle to deny the area. Yeah. And assassination, obviously. Yeah. Look, at this stage, I'm more than happy to concede because that was absolutely epic.
What a great game!
That was
a great
so much
game.
fun. Oh, yeah, I've had way too much fun playing
That was
this game.
so fun.
That was so epic.
I'm so. There was one point in turn 2. I was like, they're not going to fight. They're
Yeah,
really far away.
they're on
from
the
each
other
other.
side of the board.
Yeah.
That was
But
very
luckily, he used the Intercessors as a slingshot.
Yeah,
And managed
fantastic.
to propel himself with their dead bodies
Yeah.
towards Guilliman.
And yes, I can tactically. I should have probably get Guilliman back, but that's not fun, is
Tactics
it?
here. This is Chaos Space Marine's debut game.
Yeah.
Is Guilliman versus Abaddon. This is how it was always supposed
We would have been doing something wrong if that fight hadn't have happened.
Exactly.
So that
to be. We
was.
just have a rematch another time.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll tool up the lists.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got to do a rematch. That was absolutely excellent. But yeah, in terms of points, guys, I mean, like, look, realistically, I'm down to 5 Blade Gun and Apothecary. I'm not going to be, even if I redraw one of these, I'm not going to be able to do enough with what I've got left.
Yeah.
And you've got a lot of very scary things on the board.
Yeah.
Incredible game.
That was great.
Absolutely epic. Yeah.
Well done, Chaos Space Marines.
Well done.
We finally done it.
Yeah.
We've cracked the code.
They're awesome. They've got so many cool things they can do now, and a lot like the Master of Possession's got cool stuff. The Obliterators are cool. Even the regular Legionnaires are really cool.
Yeah.
They got a lot like those Chop Boys. If they'd got in, that would have been a bit spicy.
Yeah. And the great thing is, there's so many other legions in here.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah.
many. So
yeah.
this week in Chaos Week, you're going to see Iron Warriors, you're going to see Emperor's Children, and amongst other things. I can't
Yeah.
remember. Painting tutorials.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chaos.
And
to
hey,
see.
if you sign up to On Demand, you'll see plenty of chaos in the future too.
All of it.
All of it. Yeah.
Yes. Head on over to the website, check out all the stuff. Even if you don't want to sign up, there are the Codex guide is on there for free. So you can check that out and see all of the information about this book in great detail, made by the changer of ways himself, Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef.
Yes, me. It's him.
Says you.
Thank you for being with us here today. We hope you enjoyed this game. We hope you enjoyed the new book. Chaos Space Marine players, rejoice. The good times are here.
Yes.
And those times are horrid.
They're
For
good.
everyone else.
They're great. That was so much fun.
Wasn't it good?
That was so good.
Okay. Back to the warp with us.
Yes. Goodbye.
We'll see you all very soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry. Pull yourself together.
Forgive me.
We're professional. He's taken all of his wounds from explosions from your unit. Oh, my cheeks hurt.